Hello friends, how's everybody doing? A quick one. Today we are doing dehydrated strawberries. Yes, it's just the end of winter here in Canada, but come springtime there's going to be tons of strawberries, and this is a great way to preserve them for all year round. We're doing dehydrated strawberries. Stay to the end. I've got a couple more tips to share with you guys. Irie. So the very first thing I like doing is washing the strawberries and cutting off the top stem part. Any sort of green area there, that sort of whitish greenish area there, I tend to cut those out as well. And then what you want to do, it'd be a lot easier if you sat it down on a chopping board, but I like cutting them into pieces about 3/4 of a centimeter thick. So each one I'll probably get about 4 pieces, like so. Give them another rinse and then put them to dry in a colander or whatever it is. Something I forgot to show you. You notice there's going to be a sort of a skinny side and then a wide side to the strawberries. I like cutting them across the wide side simply because it gives the dehydrator more room to get them dehydrated. Well, that piece is for me. So they've been washed, they've been trimmed, they've been sliced, and they've been drained. A couple more things to do here before you put it into the dehydrator. And one of the things I like doing is going in with the juice of a lemon, and the reason for that being it will help to maintain the brilliant color. It won't go overly dark once they're dehydrated. So if you want to maintain some of that nice color, so I've got that lemon juice in there now. And this part here may be a little bit controversial, but here's the thing. It is the middle of winter. I am in Canada. This was not grown outside in the natural sunshine. These strawberries, while they look pretty, they're nice and bright and red and everything else, they are not sweet. Skip this step altogether if your strawberries are sweet. I like my strawberries a little bit sweet when I'm eating it. So I'm going to go in with a couple tablespoons of plain old granulated sugar. And I'm going to go in now and gently work those like so, just to add a little bit of sweetness to it. Because when I'm eating berries, I want to know I'm eating berries, not that bland old, no flavor. Remember, that lemon juice is a must though. Skip the sugar, but I do encourage you to use the lemon juice. Took a little while, but I went ahead and I placed them onto the racks, the trays of the dehydrator now. Yeah, they're a bit tight, but they will shrink down. If you wanted to add some more space in between, you can certainly do that. But for now, I'm going to continue working on those trays and then into the dehydrator. Let's put the cover on, set it to 115 degrees, and we're going to let that go anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5 hours. It's been going now for 14 hours. I did adjust the temperature earlier. I said something, but I did move it to 130 degrees. And one more quick tip. Let's open it up and I'll show you something here. So here we go. We have the strawberries all dehydrated there. What I did was halfway through the dehydration process, the back side, I flipped it around and I made it into the front, because the fan is at the back of the dehydrator, you'd always find these at the back would sort of dehydrate faster. So that is all I did, and we've got these lovely pieces of strawberries now all dehydrated for your snacks and for everything else. I do hope you guys give this a try. It's a great way to preserve the freshness of strawberries. I know I added sugar, but you know what? You don't have to if you don't want to.